And we're live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Welcome back to our little podcast.
Our little
It's
podcast.
quite fun and cute, isn't it?
It is a bit.
It's nice to know that we never stuck to our weekly or fortnightly schedule.
It's not going very.
Well,
Yeah.
you can say well. Well, in
No, I'm trying to think of the ding, ding, ding.
frequency.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're not keeping to a frequency. Are we?
No, it could get better. To be fair, well, not to be fair. The last episode was on the 6th of May.
Oh. So just under a month.
Just under a month. So it's not too bad. But in that time, we have been a bit busy. I've not been very well, I feel.
Yeah.
Twice now?
Yeah. You've been a bit all over the place.
I'm not very well at the minute.
Working too hard.
Oh, yeah, I was working too hard.
Yeah.
That's right. Thanks for that. Yeah. And I'm not 100% at the minute either.
No.
Like, I'm like 95%, but I'm a bit tickly and a bit bunged up. And
Just in case you listeners hear a little grizzle.
so you say you listeners, but I was looking. We've had a total of 35 listeners.
Wow.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
I know a lot of that will be like your mum and stuff.
Shout out, Joe.
Yeah. But I think that's quite fun and quite cute. And sorry, I really like looking at numbers.
You do have a number.
Since the last time, we've had some listeners from Malvito in Italy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fun.
that's pretty fun, isn't it?
Hello, Italy.
It says we've had 2 listeners, so it could be 2 people or listening to one episode,
Right.
or the same person that's listened to both episodes so far.
Interesting.
So shout out to the Italian person or people.
Whoop whoop.
That's quite fun.
Buongiorno.
Yep. We've also had some Belgian listeners, some American listeners, and the vast majority has been the United Kingdom.
That's unsurprising.
Yeah. No Glasgow. Oh no, there is Glasgow. That's fine. That's good. Some Croydon peeps.
Whoop whoop.
Lambeth peeps.
Whoop whoop.
Southwark. What's that?
Southwark.
Yeah, what's that?
Uh,
Is that in London?
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Newham. Is that in London?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Wandsworth. That's probably us. Edinburgh. Don't know anyone in Edinburgh. Islington. I know Islington. It's near Highbury, isn't it?
Yes, it's Highbury and Islington.
That's
It's the
right.
station. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Rotherham. What's that?
London as well.
Is
North,
it?
I think.
Maybe this is just like it can't quite pinpoint the location, and these are just all us and your mum.
Just listening and
Yeah.
listening and listening.
Tower Hamlets.
Yep.
Don't know what that is. And Walsall.
Russia?
No, not Warsaw.
Oh.
Walsall. W-A-L-S-A-W-L.
yeah.
In Russia, yeah. So shout out to those people. I think that's quite fun.
That is quite fun.
It's quite nice because I'm sure I've showed you. I won't show you it now because it's all plugged in, but you can look at the world map and all the countries are highlighted in blue.
Cool.
Sorry, I know I'm just going on.
Yeah, you're just looking at your stats.
It's so much. Do you think it's fun though?
Shall we? What you been up to?
Nothing. That's it. What have you been up to?
Well, it's been a whole month. We've been doing stuff.
We have actually been doing stuff, to be fair.
We have been doing stuff.
I've got 2 things written down here.
What are they?
What's the baby been doing? Which we'll chat about as a
Yeah.
separate thing. But we also got a new car.
We did get a new
It
car.
feels like we've had the new car for ages, but it has been a long time since we've
Yeah,
recorded
yeah.
this. So
Yeah. That's what we did on the first bank holiday.
yeah, we went
We
and got,
spent 7 hours in a car dealership.
yeah, big
Yeah.
motoring world. That was fun.
I was trying to think what we were doing that bank holiday.
Yeah, that was good. We got a lovely big automatic cash guy.
Yeah.
Boring stuff, but it's good stuff.
It
at
just
the same
reminded
time.
me that we were supposed to leave a review for the salesman.
Oh, he was very good,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Can't remember his name now either. That's
no,
how
I
good he
can't
was.
either.
He was good though.
He was very good. I wrote it down. I've got it somewhere. Anyway.
But somewhere. But yes, we got a lovely big family wagon now, which is nice. Traded in your
Traded in my
your Beamer.
my big BMW.
That was a lovely car, to be fair.
It was.
It was.
It was a good car.
Done as well. It's probably sitting in a lot somewhere at the minute. No one loving it. No one buying it.
Nope.
And it's like, where are you?
Probably still with Matchstick Monkey in the back of it because we
Pro-
lost him that day.
Probably, yeah. And it's just sitting there cold and alone thinking,
Where did they go?
I wonder when they'll come back, whereas we're driving about in a lovely big automatic Qashqai.
Panoramic sunroof.
Mm.
Massive boot for loads of baby shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby seems to like it because she can look at the sky now.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's cute.
And it's automatic, which is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you loving the automatic. The automatic's throwing me off a little bit.
I know. I'm loving it. I'm loving it more than I thought I loved it.
Yeah.
Because we were there at the same time. But I said to you, I was like, let's not get an automatic because I'm worried that I'll lose my manual touch.
Yeah.
And then I drove an automatic and I was like, nah.
Don't care about my manual touch.
No, fuck the manual touch. Sorry, Joe. Never mind that manual touch. Get me this automatic, and it's been great ever since.
Yeah.
It's been great.
No, I really like it. It just throws me off every now and again when I'm in autopilot.
Fair.
I'm used to the Beamer.
Fair. I do feel like it juts a little bit quickly when you first take off.
Yes, this is what I was
just
saying.
Just a teeny bit, but
it's something that you need to get used to. Because I feel like it didn't do that when I drove it the other day, so I don't know if it was just I'm hasty.
Probably.
I mean,
no, me as well. Like, no, I trust you.
don't come up with my speed demony.
No, I mean, well, you are a notorious driver in a good way. But you are quite. You're very London.
I'm very London.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can tell you're from Glasgow when you drive. Yeah.
You're very London. Like I told you, like when I was test driving the automatic, I was sitting at the junction for ages because I couldn't come out.
Yeah.
Because it was so busy, and the guy just went, just go.
Can we get on with this?
Don't worry about these people coming; they will stop for you. Just go. It took us ages to get it, but it was good fun, and I'm quite happy that we've got it, and I feel quite fun driving about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive up to Glasgow next week.
Oh, that's gonna be good fun.
Eek.
That'll be fine. Well, if you can do it in the Beamer, then we can do it in the Qashqai.
Sure.
I think it will be
fine.
It will be fine.
I think it's going to take longer than last time because I think the baby's not going to be as asleep as she was the first time.
Well, no, she's in this nice routine at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, semi-nice routine. Whereas before, she was going down later and getting up later. So that's how we could get away with it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think you're right. If we take off as early as we did last time, she'll probably just be up. Because she kind of gets up round about that time.
Yeah, I have to have loads of toys around her to keep her entertained.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, be fine.
Yeah.
Me and the baby went on a day out to Windsor.
That was good fun, I think. I heard.
Yep.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Girls' day out. It was good. Yeah.
What did the baby do?
Oh, she had a wonderful time.
A wonderful time.
Wonderful time.
Oh.
To be fair, she was, in the buggy. We walked about a bit. We had some lunch and she was asleep, which was grateful for me because I was able to eat my lunch without the baby sitting on me. And then we went and sat on a patch of grass and she played on the grass and had her sun hat on and was with all the girls, which was nice.
All the girls.
All the girls.
All the girls.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Yeah.
What else has the baby been doing? I know that was the thing that we were going to talk about every time.
The baby is very prepared to crawl now, isn't she?
Well, I didn't even think about that. The big thing I was going to say is that she's eating now.
She's eating.
I don't think she was eating last time. I think we were planning on it, but I don't think.
No, she was.
Was she?
If it went out on the 6th of
When did
May.
When did we start?
We started 11 days before she was 6 months.
Oh, so she'd maybe just started.
She'd
then.
just started.
Oh, well,
so now she's been eating tons.
Her palate is very diverse and varied at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
More so than
Goat's
mine's.
cheese, cumin.
So diverse. Goat's cheese.
Why are they the only things I can think of?
I don't know.
She had a chicken drumstick today. That was fun.
And a butternut squash.
And a butternut squash.
She seemed to like it. I wasn't
Beautifully
here
roasted
for it.
by her father.
That was me. Yeah. It was beautifully roasted.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, she really enjoyed it.
As was the chicken, I think.
Yeah,
Nicely seasoned, I think, as well.
Even though you season it and then you have to take the skin off.
It's
So
a bit strange, isn't it?
yeah, a bit strange.
Did she eat the butternut squash?
Yeah.
Did she?
She liked butternut
Did
squash.
she? Wow.
Yeah. Similar to sweet potato. Big fan of those. I think she likes a soft mashy thing. She's got tomato tomorrow. She loves a tomato.
She loves porridge.
Porridge is number one still.
It's good.
Porridge, especially with peanut butter in it.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
And thankfully we're seemingly doing well on allergens.
Well, she seems fine so far. She doesn't really like eggs anymore, but I think she is fine with eggs.
Yeah. And we're having sesame tomorrow.
Sesame seeds?
Sesame in hummus, like
What's that?
the tahini stuff.
Oh, that jar thing you bought?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a thing that goes in hummus, is it?
I know, but what is it? Like, what's it made
I
from?
genuinely don't know. I only know it because it goes in hummus.
Mm.
But I think it's basically ground up watery sesame seeds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a sesame sauce paste.
That's
thing.
sesame sauce.
Sesame sauce.
But-
So you're going to have to make some hummus tonight because she doesn't like my hummus.
Well, she ate my hummus.
Exactly.
She devoured
That's why
my
you're
hummus.
making the hummus.
I don't even put any cumin in it.
Cumin.
Or cumin, as you say.
Is that what I say?
Yeah. You're like the people that say music.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh, you don't say it, but like there was people at my school that said music instead of music. Like they never put the yeah. It was
Cumin instead of cumin.
Yeah, so I say cumin, like music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But in conversation, you say cumin.
I do.
Yeah.
Interesting. I
And
wonder
maybe that's right. Maybe I've been wrong this
I wonder
entire
who's
time.
right.
I've never actually looked up the pronunciation of cumin.
Make a note. We'll look it up for next week to see that I'm right.
I'm going to write the word cumin down and forget why I wrote it down. There we go. But yeah, she's been doing lots of stuff. But you're
Yeah.
right, she's on the verge of crawling.
But also, that means that she's moved into her own room since the last one.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a big thing.
So she's been in her own bedroom in her big cot for the last month.
Yeah, coming up for a month, yeah.
Yeah, and she likes it.
She seems to like well, she took to it very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't really care.
No.
She said, see you later.
Bye, parents. I'm out on my own. Independent woman.
Shut the door on the way out. And that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, very proud of her. She's doing great.
She's grown up far too fast.
She is, isn't she?
She's going to be running about, then she'll be like, can I go into Central? And then she'll be like, see you later. And that'll be it.
I'm not going to lie, the moving about thing is worrying me a little bit because she can move herself about at the moment. And
In
the
a
other-
weird way.
Yeah, in like a reverse. She only goes backwards. And yeah, the other day I saw her, she can just grab everything. So we're going to have to bring everything up. Anything dangerous has to be higher.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of pointy edges that are her height, to be honest, now that I'm looking about.
Yeah.
Like the table and the unit
Yeah.
and things.
Gonna have to cut up some ping pong balls.
Is that what you do? Can you not just buy, like...
I mean, you can buy things that look like cut up ping pong balls, but
Are they not better, though? I don't know, like ping pong balls aren't that soft. Not really.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we can definitely buy the real things
Okay.
if you like.
No, I mean, I don't mind.
Or we just leave it out and she will learn.
Teach her a lesson very quickly. Like day one.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think that's going to work because she still falls over and hits her head. So
She has hit her head a few times since.
Yeah.
And it's been terrible.
yeah,
But weirdly.
she just gets so shocked by it.
Yeah, it's not that. It's like, it's not. I don't think it's sore. I just think it's like, what has happened?
Yeah, how did this floor come so close to my
Yeah.
face so quickly?
And because she's got such a massive head, it made an awful noise.
And it's it's so funny because she only does it when she's really excited about something. So she like launches herself to grab a toy and then ends up face planting the floor.
So maybe she feels like she's being punished for being excited.
Yeah,
But
I
it's-
hope not.
No, I mean,
she
I hope
still
she's-
seems excited.
No, she does. She gets excited about things.
We went to Alexandra Palace.
Oh shit, we did. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about all that stuff we've done. It's been so long.
Yeah,
Well, it was like for a semi-work thing for me, but
me and the baby just walked around Alexandra Palace a lot.
and it seemed like it was quite a nice day.
It was. If it had been raining, that would have been a terrible day. But
Yeah.
no, we did a few walks about, and
She's done well. She got her photo taken professionally,
she did.
even though
Yeah,
she wasn't the best subject.
no,
Man.
she wasn't smiling at that point.
Yeah, she looked a bit concerned.
I mean, to be fair, some random stranger with a massive camera in her face probably felt right enough to feel concerned.
It's quite nice though that she got the photos done, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was nice. You and her met some of my work colleagues, which was quite fun.
Yeah, that was good. It was nice to put some faces to names.
Yeah.
I liked them.
They liked you.
Good.
They liked the baby. Everyone's fine.
Everybody likes the baby.
Everyone loves the baby. And then it took me an hour and 45 minutes to get home that night.
Oof, yeah.
What's the place that I don't like that I went the first time? What's the area? Wood Green? I don't like
Wood
Wood,
Green.
I don't like Wood
Oh,
Green.
yeah, you didn't like Wood Green.
Not against Wood Green. I just don't know, I just didn't like it. Didn't enjoy my time though.
I mean, you were there for all of
Just 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah. But there's quite a few places in London I don't like just because are you checking the calendar to see what you've been doing?
Yeah.
You're not even subtly doing it. It's not as if like anyone can see this. You can have it right here in front of you if you want.
No, because I can't have things in front of me because then I'll fiddle with them.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Well, just to paint a scene, the calendar's behind you in the buggy, and you're looking slyly over your shoulder, like.
I'm doing it whilst you're talking so that I don't move away from the mic.
Yeah, but it's like you're trying for me not to see it. And like, it's fine. You can look at your calendar if you want. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And we're talking like a physical A3 size calendar, not
And it
not
could
like
be
my
that
phone calendar.
if you look mid-sentence, it could be like, oh.
Well, that's why I was looking whilst you
You know?
were talking, so then I could come back with a point afterwards.
Oh, it's fine.
But
don't
now you've
worry.
like brought down the fourth wall. Everybody knows what's going on.
I think you need. It's important to be open and transparent,
Okay.
but it's fine.
So do you want to know what else we did?
You want to check your calendar?
We did a first aid course at
Oh,
my
we
parents'
did.
house.
Oh, there's so much stuff that's been
Yeah.
going on.
Which I think was really good.
It was good. It was weird, but it was good.
Yeah, so it was us, both of my brothers, their partners, their babies, and my parents, and we all did first aid course. I had done a basic first aid before we started feeding the baby because I wanted to know what to do if she choked, and this was a more in-depth first aid.
It was actually quite scary.
What? Because these things can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was not awful, but kind of awful to see the stuff that you need to do, especially like a little baby, like
Yeah.
punch them in the back of the back and stuff, and
Yeah, how
not
hard
punch
you
them,
have
but
to hit them.
it feels
is-
like a proper hit.
Yeah,
and,
it's very forceful.
like the CPR with the two fingers, like
terrifying.
yeah, you need to push right down in her little chest. Like it feels awful.
But then last week Ella nearly choked, and I knew what I needed to do.
Well, that's the thing.
so-
You handled it. I wasn't here, but you handled it very well. So it
Yeah.
was fine. And she's fine. She wasn't traumatized by it. She's still shoving things in her mouth. And,
Oh yeah, no, she didn't. She was fine.
yeah, but that was fine. She had some chicken today.
She did chicken drumstick,
She loved that. We spoke about the chicken. Oh no, we spoke about the butternut squash. But I was just remembered that video.
chicken drumstick, same size as her arm.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice to know that she enjoys like chicken and stuff.
Got it again tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Do we have it? I don't think we have any left.
No, we got the one she only had like. A bit
Oh,
of the
did
other
she?
one.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say I ate the rest of them.
Sorry, baby, Daddy's eating all your food.
I was like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't eat. But no, that first aid course was good. It's important, and I think a lot of people should do it, especially new parents.
Yeah,
But it was weird.
yeah.
It was a bit. I just mean like the way it was delivered and stuff.
Well, I think it's all very matter of fact, isn't it? Because they can't be vague and they can't gloss over things because you need to know exactly.
No, I'm being polite. I think the person delivering it was a bit weird.
Oh right, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah.
In the nicest way possible, just a bit. She
Yes.
was semi-tailing us off a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I understand there's a point to get across, but
She didn't have children and was potentially a little bit judgmental.
maybe. But it's fine. She delivered important information,
Yep. And we all
And-
learnt stuff.
and we learned important things, which is very necessary.
Exactly.
Yeah. What else have we done?
That's about it.
That's not it.
No,
Is that it?
that's about it.
I can't
Unless
remember
you
what
can
else.
think of anything else.
No, I can't think of anything else.
No, we had a pretty chill weekend that last bank holiday, didn't we?
That was quite nice.
Because you got an extra day off, so we had a 4-day weekend together.
That's true, I
Had
did.
lots of little family time.
That's right. I forgot all about that. That was nice, actually.
Yeah.
It was nice having 4 days off.
Yeah.
I'm still finding it weird that I get bank holidays off now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because in my old job, I never got them. Not my old job, my old job.
Which is funny because it's been years now and you're
Yeah.
still not used to it.
Yeah, it's like a weird work PTSD sort of thing. Or like, I'm like, oh, it's a bank holiday, but I feel like I should be working, so I'm like on edge.
But then I feel like as well that the old job, you were still pretty much you were living in Scotland, but getting English bank holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was a bit disjointed.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
But now you're here, and you're working for an English company, and you're becoming a Londoner.
No. No.
No.
No, here.
Please no.
I won't be ever a Londoner. I like London. I know I say this all the time. I do like London. It's
I
great.
know,
It's a
yeah.
wonderful city,
I know.
but it's not my city.
You do a lot of lovely things in London.
I do. I've got a
Yeah.
lovely job.
I know what else you did. You went to see the football.
Oh, shit, I did. Yeah, I did go to see the football. Scottish Cup final. That was good fun.
Yeah.
That was good fun.
Lost your voice. Strained your voice box.
No, but it was weird. That's what was up with me. I lost my voice. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew there was something, but I feel like I was unwell as well. Like properly was I not? Am I making that up?
I think because your throat was hurting, it felt like you were unwell. But you'd just strained your voice box from screaming at the football.
I'm never unwell as well.
Yeah, this is a whole lie.
I don't get unwell that often.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
But when you are genuinely unwell, you just deny that you're unwell, and then I have to just keep shoving pills down your face.
I still haven't taken my pills. I keep forgetting.
I bet you haven't.
I haven't.
If I wasn't here, you would never get better again.
We'll just wither away.
Yeah.
I'll take them right after this.
Okay, perfect.
Immediately after this.
Let's pause now so you can take
No,
them.
we're in too much of a flow, and I don't want to edit too much. So
Oh, okay.
I'll take my pills afterwards. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. But see, it was weird because I told you we weren't really singing that much. We weren't really cheering that much. It must have just been like the final whistle win and like an almighty erupting roar. It was like, wow.
You make it sound like you were all just sitting there in silence, and then at the end of the game, you just did one almighty scream, screwed your voice box.
No, but like,
that was it.
No, but like, usually if I'm at the game or like if Celtic are doing well the entire way through, we're like singing and shouting and cheering and all the rest of it sort of thing. But the game was very touch and go, so it was we're quite subdued, and we were like, but like just like that.
Yeah.
And then, because normally we'd sing and all the rest of it and stuff, but
It's too tense.
it was too tense.
Fair. Do you know what I like as well when you go out?
What?
And, well, because you've been out with Boone twice in the last month or something. So you've been like actually drinking, and then you'll call me on your way home or like halfway through or something, and you chat to me for about 5 minutes, and it's like, oh, this is lovely, blah, blah, blah. And then you go, by the way, I'm a bit half cocked. And I'm like, yeah, no, I've noticed.
It's because like my intentions when I phone is to say like I'm on my way home, I'm a wee bit steaming.
Yeah.
But then I just like chatting to you so much.
Yeah, so you just start telling me stories.
As soon as I hear your voice, I'm like, oh, hello, by the way, this happened. And then,
It's so sweet.
Yeah, and then after I was like, oh, by the way, I'm actually a wee bit half cut. So,
And like, yeah, we've been.
so it's
talking
not
for 10
that I'm trying to
minutes,
hide it. It's like, oh no, this is what I phoned to tell you.
Oh,
And I've just remembered.
I see.
This is just what I've remembered. And then it's more like a realization, like, oh, I've been literally chatting non-stop for 6 minutes. You know, it's quite obvious, but yeah, let's just address it. Sort of
It's obvious just from the hello.
Is it really?
Yeah, I can always tell when
Do you
you're.
think?
Yeah, when you've had a few drinks.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Hello. I don't say hello, Mrs. Doubtfire. That's really rude, by the way.
Sorry, did I just generalise you there?
You did a wee bit. And do you know what's annoying about Mrs. Doubtfire? Just talk about Mrs. Doubtfire. You know I'm always going on about Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
She's got a Scottish accent,
Right.
but I'm fairly sure she says I'm English in the movie, and I'm like, well,
Oh, right.
and I'm like,
I thought you were going to say, I'm fairly sure the actor isn't Scottish. I was like, well, yeah.
I'm fairly sure he's not Scottish,
Yeah.
that woman. But I'm like, no, you're from a wee town outside Linlithgow. I don't know.
Linlithgow. Wow. Okay, that was quite specific.
It doesn't annoy me, but I just thought that was always, as a proud Scotsman, you know, I'm like, it's fine, just say your face.
This is why you like Shrek, because you think his accent's quite good.
I think it's quite good. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do. I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
It probably is a bit stereotypical, to be honest, but I think it's like if all the people that do Scottish accents in film and TV, they're very, very poor for the most part. And I don't mind like a non-Scottish person doing a Scottish thing. The only time sorry, am I boring you?
No.
You sure?
Sorry.
Right, we'll
just
see you
had to have a yawn there.
later. See you later, everybody. That's the end of the show. Bye. See you in a month or two. No, I don't mind people. Sorry, go for a tangent here. I don't mind people that aren't Scottish doing a Scottish accent or playing Scottish characters. The only time I have a problem with it is if it's terrible.
Yeah.
To the point when it's like, get someone better.
You're so clearly not Scottish.
They
it's
don't need to be
offensive.
Scottish, just get someone better
Yeah.
because they'll do a better job.
Fair.
That's my opinion on it. So to go back to Shrek, when I first watched Shrek, granted it was, when was Shrek out? 2002 or something?
I don't know.
So I was like 9 or 10. To me, I was like, oh, it's a Scottish person. And then I found out Mike Myers was Canadian. But he'd done other Scottish characters. I think his mum or dad was Scottish.
Ah. So he's aware of the tones that are needed. But then again, I'm with you all the time and my Scottish accent's crap, so...
It just made me think of something else we'd done over the last month. It wasn't really anything exciting, but we watched that programme about Eugene Levy.
Oh,
That was
that
fun.
was cute.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
What was it called? The Reluctant Traveller.
That was it, yeah.
And he's going around visiting places, and he's from Glasgow.
Well, his mum's from Glasgow.
His mum's from Glasgow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was cute.
I say we watched it. We watched that one episode out of the 2 seasons and never watched anything else.
The 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. Yeah.
But it was good and it was fun and it shed a nice little bit of light and it was weird. I always find it weird when you see Scotland, especially Glasgow. And stuff. Especially really
when it was like, streets that we've walked along together.
And it's really
and stuff
obscure
like that.
places.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's the Gorbals. And I'm like, why is the Gorbals on the telly? Like,
yeah.
Like, the Gorbals is...
Particularly the Gorbals.
It's nice now, but it was a shithole years ago. So I thought it was very weird.
Fair.
So yeah, that's why I'm not happy with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Fair.
Just to bring it back.
Completely forgot that we'd got there.
And do you know what we never started with?
What?
That I said we would start with every time. I was going to ask you a little bit of trivia about Glasgow, and you were going to ask me a little bit of trivia about London.
Go on, do trivia.
Well,
my trivia is not about London.
Oh, do you actually have some?
I've got something Scottish though.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Go on, you go.
Well, I don't actually have a... Oh wait, well I suppose I can frame it as a question, but which saint's bones are resting in Glasgow?
I actually know this.
It's quite common.
I'm not going to get it right, but I do know that I know
It's a very common saint. To the point where people, like you said, will know it or go, oh shit, that's super interesting.
Andrew.
No.
Is he Welsh? Is he the Welsh guy?
No, St Andrew is the patron saint of Scotland, but he's not Scottish.
Oh, that's weird.
None of the home patron saints are from there.
Male or female?
I don't actually know. I'm assuming male. Yeah, it must be male, I think.
Saint Fraser.
That's it. Saint Fraser. From the hit TV show Frasier. No, it's Saint Valentine.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
Okay, I don't think I did know that.
Well, I see their bones, just their forearm.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It was slightly less thrilling.
But it is the actual forearm of what they believe to be Saint Valentine.
Oh, is that why you're so romantic?
It must be. That's the only explanation I can think of. It was gifted to Scotland, specifically Glasgow, I think, by like rich patrons of France many years ago in the 1800s.
Okay.
And it moved about a couple of times within Scotland, and then its final resting place to this date is in Glasgow.
That's nice.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the big one? The big...
No.
Oh.
No, it's, I don't know, I can't remember what it is, but it's not in the cathedral, no.
Oh, that's weird.
To my knowledge, it's not in the cathedral, but I just thought that was quite fun. No, not a lot of people know that.
Oh. Well, there you go, dear listener.
You look quite smug, what you're about to do.
No, because I'm nervous about... So I've got something that I'm going to ask you,
okay.
And I feel like it's like a thing, but you're probably just going to be like, yeah, well, obviously it's this.
Right, okay.
Right. So do you know the origin of the word Wayne? As in, so Scottish people...
The etymology of it?
Yes. So Scottish people call children Waynes. So we have a Wayne.
We do, we have a wee Wayne.
A wee Wayne.
She's alright.
Do you know why you call them Waynes?
I feel like I read this recently. Because my original understanding, which isn't true, is that it's just like a kind of smushed up version of Ween, like Wee One, Wee and Wayne.
Right.
Which isn't the case, but that was always what made sense in my mind. And I feel like I read this recently. No, I didn't. Do you know what I read recently? And we'll go back to your question in a sec, sorry.
Okay, back to some.
I read the etymology of the word dingy.
Why?
Because dingy in Scotland means to ignore somebody.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. But
put that in a sentence.
Like, if I asked you a question and you ignored me, I'd go, oh, do you want a paddle with that dingy?
Right, okay.
Or you just dingied him. Like, if somebody asked you a question and you ignored him, oh, you dingied that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never had any of you lot use that.
It's more playground stuff, to be honest.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But sorry, let's go back. No, I don't know the answer to your question.
So the answer that I have is what you said.
Weeing?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Right,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that is
as
right. Yeah.
like wee one to ween to Wayne.
So that is right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was having a sip of lovely decaf coffee. I'm on a decaf after 4 now.
And you still stay up all night anyway.
Still shattered all the time.
Yeah. And then I also had something else.
Okay.
Which is not really a question, but like a knowledge bomb.
Oh, here we go. Hit me well. Is that about Scotland, is it?
No.
Oh, right, just in general.
About cheese.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, did you know, you know when you have crackers and they have like scalloped edges, like little ridges.
I know what that's for.
Yeah, you to cut your
Yeah.
cheese.
I've watched that recently. Where did I watch that? Because I've recently just learned that as well.
I don't know. See, the thing is I'm wondering, is like, are we looking at something and then it comes up on the other's phone?
It could be, you know. I remember
networks.
it wasn't the same thing because you wouldn't have watched this. It was like these people that were trying like TikTok myths.
Yeah, no, it was that. Why would I have not watched that?
Because it's a guy that I know you don't watch.
Or maybe you watch it and then he comes into my TikTok.
Well, it could be. No, I didn't watch it on TikTok. I watched it on YouTube. And when it was like, oh, these little serrated edges.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Cut
actually
up
quite
your cheese,
interesting.
it's cool.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Cool. Well, that's all of my knowledge bombs.
You need to hit me with some London trivia sometime. I've actually got a very mini quiz for you.
Oh.
That's what I was writing down the other day. Remember you were like, oh, what are you writing down? And I'm like, oh, it's nothing.
Oh, what, when you ran over it?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I saw a TikTok and I was like, oh, this is kind of cringy but fun.
Right.
But we'll go into that in a second.
Oh.
Because I've got another question for you.
Okay.
And I'm just going to question, no context. You ready for it?
Right.
What do 2 and 7 have in common?
I had this written down for you as well.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, wow.
So 2 and 7 are both numbers.
Yeah.
What was your answer?
They both have the number 1 in it.
2 and 7 both have the number 1 in it.
Like they can be divided by 1. That was my go-to.
What, like they're prime numbers?
Is that a prime number?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
That's so, yeah. So this is right. So obviously you've seen the same thing that I've seen that's going around of neurodiverse versus non-neurodiverse, and people who are not neurodiverse say number, like I just said. People who are potentially neurodiverse, which we have discussed that we think you may be,
maybe
have a different answer.
Is that a different answer though? Well, it's not the answer that they are numbers, but
Yeah.
because I saw some examples people said, it might be the exact same video we watched, where people think they're kind of like a symmetry of each other, which isn't really true.
So I saw one where the girl who is definitely neurodiverse, she just went, they both go like this, as in like they both tilt to a side,
okay, yeah.
Which obviously in her head just made complete sense, but
Yeah, because I watched a TikTok or whatever, and before people gave their answers and explained their answers, my mind was initially like, oh, 1 goes into 2 and 1 goes into 7.
yeah, that would never be my first
That was my
answer.
default. And then someone said, oh, the default answer should be they're both numbers.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, I didn't even think of that. Well, I acknowledged that they were numbers, but I didn't think the words, they are numbers.
Yeah,
Do you know
and
what I
that
mean?
wasn't an answer that you felt to give.
But I just knew,
Yeah.
oh, they're numbers. Like, in my mind, that was the obvious.
So you went deeper.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, they're numbers. Like, it's like saying what has A and B got in common, they're letters.
Yeah.
So it must be something a bit more nuanced than the numbers. So let's immediately go to the next thing, which is 1 goes into 2 and 1 goes into 7. That was my mind.
Fair.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
It's interesting, though, isn't it?
It's cute that we both had it written down.
It is kind of cute, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of sweet. Do I have anything else written down? I've wrote some stuff up here for the podcast. And then I wrote some work stuff. And then under here I wrote more podcast stuff, so I can't read this stuff out.
Don't read it out.
It's very important work stuff that you shouldn't know about. Not you, but you.
You.
Yeah. Do you want me to read out my stuff that I read? What does I hear here? That I wrote down.
Okay.
It was kind of, it made me sick.
Right.
Like, grumpy old man sick.
Okay.
Like, get a grip, sick.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it was
Go
like
on.
this person on TikTok and they were going about asking their office what abbreviations were.
Yeah, okay.
Did you watch it?
No.
Or did you see it? No?
No.
Kind of like when people say COSI lives for cost of living crisis.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never heard that before, but yeah.
That's been on the radio. Roman Kemp said that. You like Roman Kemp.
I don't go to work anymore. I haven't listened to the radio in a long time.
That's true. So like people were going through, and I was reading them going, that's made up. That's a lot.
Plus Roman Kemp's not on Capital Breakfast anymore.
Listen, don't worry about it. Jordan North has said it.
Ah, look at you.
Yeah. But I was reading these and I was like, no, these are nonsense. Like, they are made up. Obviously they're made up, but they're made up.
Okay, so
Do you
you're
know
going
what I
to
mean?
read abbreviations to
So I'm
me
going to
and see
read them
what-
and I'm
okay.
going to see if you can get them
Okay.
and how quickly you can get them. You're not scolded or anything, don't worry. I'm just curious to
You
see.
can score me. I'm going to be banging.
Okay. Okay, so if what I'll do is I'll just read it And then if you can't get it, I'll use it in a sentence.
Okay, cool.
Does that
yeah,
sound good?
perfect.
Okay, so Botty B.
Botty B. Yeah, no, nothing's coming to mind.
Would you like it in a sentence?
Yeah.
So for my birthday, we're going Botty B.
Botty, I've just got booty.
Not quite. Nothing to do with that.
Booty bad, like dancing or something.
Bottomless brunch.
Ah, I used to love a bottomless
You
brunch
did.
as
We've
well.
been for bottomless brunch for your birthday. Yeah.
Oh, I should have got that one.
It's nonsense, though. It's not real. Can't be real. I've never heard anyone say any of these outside this one TikTok that I watched.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I think they're made up.
Is it somebody that's trying to make cool new words happen?
Could be, or it could just be that again. I'm like, oh, shut up.
These young people.
Yeah, I'm 31. I can't be dealing with Botty B and Resi Lose.
Resi lose.
Yeah.
Residential toilets.
No. Not quite.
Resi lose.
What I will say is, like, they're not always two words.
Okay.
Like, so even though I said Resi Lose, doesn't mean it's going to be rah rah. You know, it could be more, it could be less.
Resolutions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So like, oh, what's your Resi Lose? Again,
Yeah.
a lot of nonsense. Nobody says that. Savvy B. This might be one.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let that one slide.
Lovely chilled bottle of Savvy B.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, that's fine. Gazza B. This is made up. Nobody says this.
Gazza B.
Gazza B.
See, Gazza, when you say it, it sounds like give me a. Gizza.
No, it doesn't.
No, say that in like Scottish.
Geese.
Yeah. Gazza. Gizza.
Geese.
Gazza, gazza.
Oh.
You know. You and your funny voice.
It's nothing like that.
Okay, what does it mean?
Garlic bread.
Ooh.
It's nonsense, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be in a restaurant and go, oh, we say the Gazza B. What did I say? Gazza B?
Gazza. Gazza's a like term for a guy named Gary.
Paul Gascoigne and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, lot of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Pepe tea.
Peppermint tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that obvious? Do people say that?
I don't think people say it, but it was, yeah.
Is that obvious? This one's garbage as well. Pazza P. Stupid.
Pepperoni pizza.
No, it's not food.
Oh. Pazza P.
Yeah.
Paparazzi? I don't know.
No. Oh, just go in there, do a little Pazza P.
Go in there and do a Pazza P.
Yeah. That's that. If you and I were together in a situation where this word or abbreviation would be relevant, that's what I would say to you.
And you would actually tell me to do that?
Not in those exact words, but if I use my exact words, it will give away what it is.
Yeah, of course.
So it's not too much different. But
as in, like, we could actually be in a situation where you would tell me to do this.
I wouldn't use the actual word for it, but yes. I'm being very cryptic, but you'll understand when I tell you what I mean.
Know.
Parallel park.
Oh.
Yeah. So I would tell you to park there, or should I park here? I wouldn't say parallel park.
Parallel park there.
Yeah.
Now.
I just go in there, do a little parallel park, do a little Pazza P.
See, when you said go in there, I was thinking, what am I going to do in a different room?
I know. I know. That's why I couldn't say I'll park in there, because you go, oh, yeah. It's fine. Jenny Leck. I think this one's a lot of shit, so this is like...
Jenny Leck.
This is like TikTok stuff.
General election.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Do people say that?
No.
I feel like Jenny Leck's on the same level as Cosy Lives.
I mean, you're saying these things like, do people say that? It's like, I don't think it's our generation that says these
But you're much more in tune with modern things.
I'm not down with the kids. I don't know any kids. Well, I do, but
we have a kid.
They're 3.
And yeah.
All the kids I know are below 3.
Okay. How about Sally C? Again, made up nonsense.
Sally C.
No.
Do
you want any Sally C on that?
Do you want any Sally C? I'm just thinking salty.
No. Not far off it, but no.
Go on.
Salad cream.
Do people eat salad cream still?
On salads, eh?
Oh, okay.
On other things as well, I'm assuming. Not exclusively salads.
My pal Jodie used to love having a salad cream sandwiches.
That's weird, isn't it?
Nothing else in a sandwich, just salad cream.
Well, my Uncle Jerry used to eat tomato sauce sandwiches.
Yeah, weird. They should meet.
Have they? No, they haven't, mate.
They haven't met.
No, okay.
They can talk about their condiment sandwiches.
Yeah. Last one is Paris.
paracetamol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a comment? Do you say that quite authoritative? Like, is that?
No, it's just obvious.
How's that obvious? It's not obvious.
It's obvious.
Well, that was my last one.
I did really well.
I didn't score it, I'm afraid, but I can go back and listen and score
let
it.
you know that I got 10 out of 10.
There wasn't even 10 there.
Damn it.
There was 9, so it just shows you
9
that you
out
never.
of 9.
No, because you never got
You're
Paz a
always
P.
better at numbers than me.
You never got Paz a P.
Anyways. I was thinking, would it be fun if I was a commentator whilst you were playing games?
What do you mean? Just for you and I?
So the other day when you were watching the championships,
Oh, yeah.
and they've got like commentators over the top of it, like,
Yeah.
oh, he's got in there, he's done this, blah, blah, blah. I thought it'd be really fun if we did that, but I was the commentator, and obviously I have no idea what's going on, so I would just commentate what I thought was happening, and it'd be really funny.
For who?
For people.
In what context? Like, I understand
I
what
don't know,
you
like
mean.
a YouTube video or something.
That's what you want to do? You want to watch me play games?
Do you think it would be funny?
It probably would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because you immediately made me think of, there's this channel. I've never actually listened to it, to be fair, but I understand the concept and why it's so popular. It's called Girlfriend Reviews.
Right.
And to my understanding, again, I've not listened to it, so I could be wrong, but my understanding was it was this person's girlfriend who had never played games and had nothing to do with the gaming industry that would review games
Right.
that her boyfriend played, or the boyfriend in quote marks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Was it like, this one's rubbish because he didn't talk to me for 3 days because he was playing it all the time?
no, it was actually about the game. It wasn't about
Right,
the
okay.
boyfriend. It was like, here's a person that knows nothing about games giving you their opinion on this game,
Yeah.
without knowing the actual like things to look out for.
Because a lot of the time I have no idea what you're doing and you're just running around getting stuff and I'm like, oh, we got a sparkly thing. Well, but it'd be better than that. Want to do it?
We can try it.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, I don't really play games like the games that you're talking about, though.
No, I know. We can just give it a go.
We can look into it if you want, for sure. Why?
I don't know. I think it would be funny.
It would be
I just
cool.
thought of it the other day and I was like, oh, that could be fun.
Why didn't you tell me the thing?
Because I wanted to tell you here.
All right, okay. Thanks for the surprise.
Woohoo.
It was quite fun. I forgot that was another thing I'd done. I was at the championships at Twickenham.
You were.
The Halo Championships, because I work for Xbox, so.
So you got a cool little press pass. Went into exclusive executive boxes. Very fancy day.
I was in places that I shouldn't have been. But it was fine.
You got away with it.
Yeah, got lots and lovely free coffee.
Yeah.
And it was a really warm, lovely day. It was a really warm day, actually.
very,
Yeah, because you
very
walked over.
Yeah, we walked over and I got a little burn.
Oh, you did get a little burnt.
Just on one side of my body.
It's a bit strange, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I now have one golden shoulder and one pale shoulder.
it's not pale.
No, it's not. Not compared to you or the baby.
I think I got
I look so tan next to the baby.
I look tanned next to the baby, and I don't look tanned at all. Yeah, she's not allowed sun, to be fair.
No,
so,
no.
Yeah. But yeah, we can look into that fun thing.
Yeah.
Well, we've been playing some games together,
We have.
and
Yeah.
you've been enjoying it, I think.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Nothing is topping that It Takes Two yet.
Well, the guy, I think I told you
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah.
he's announcing his new game this year.
Can't wait.
And starting from Friday, I know this is irrelevant to you and I in the podcast, but it's the whole big summer showcase thing.
Oh, yes.
So obviously the Xbox one's on Sunday, but the rest of the industry surrounds that week. So if it's going to be announced, it's going to be announced at some point in the next 7 days.
Oh, that'd be
I
fun.
would wager.
Oh,
And then we might know what else we're going to play in the future.
that'd be cute.
I think that would be very cute.
Very.
And then when the baby's old enough, she can join us for 3-player stuff.
Oh, can you imagine?
That would be sweet.
That'd be so sweet.
Yeah, I think she'd like that. Not exclusively, she can go outside and stuff as well, but
Yeah, no, we can't
No.
have her obsessed with games.
no, not at
No,
all.
she has to go out and play. And
Yeah.
to be fair, she does like being outside.
She loves being outside.
Yeah, she likes being in the wind and stuff.
She loves the wind.
So you're going to take her camping.
I would love to take her camping. That would be so sweet the day I can take her camping.
And I will stay home and go to a spa.
I don't want to take her camping here.
No, take her
at
up
first.
road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take her up the road. Do it properly.
up in the Highlands.
Camp wherever you want, sort of vibe, you know.
But you got to make sure she's warm.
Oh yeah, I'll take a jacket.
More than a jacket.
Yeah, to
Like
begin
a
with.
ski suit.
It's not that cold.
Yeah, it will be at night if you're staying overnight.
You've never camped outside up the road before?
I've never camped outside. Actually, no, that's like I've been to festivals, but I don't think that counts.
It counts. It's probably not the same experience because there's so many people that...
And the alcohol lets you sleep.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fair. Anything else written down on your little list?
Yeah, just something that I was going to tell you. Remember when I saw my sister-in-law, Steph? Mentioned her on the podcast before.
Yeah, who's still not listened to the podcast.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, she might not have.
No, she's not. I know she hasn't.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I can tell. I know she hasn't.
Stephanie.
Mm.
Yeah, so we went out for lunch the other day with the babies, and then we were having a little walk. And she just sort of turned to me and said, I can't imagine you and Sam arguing. And I was like, no, we don't really argue. She's like, no, you don't seem like you argue really. You seem very calm. And I was like, yeah. She was like, you're not really angry anymore. You used to be so angry. And I was like, yeah, I know. And
That's kind of sweet.
it was really nice.
Yeah.
And it was just like, yeah, it does, like, now I'm with you and post-therapy and all that sort of stuff. I'm very much a calm person. And then I said the same thing to Jodie the other day, and she said, yeah, I tell my mum that as well, that you're much calmer now and there's no anger.
That's very sweet.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just feel so happy and so grateful for you.
I'm equally as happy and grateful for you, love. So don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. I like that.
Yeah, it was just really sweet, and and then we had a chat about, history and, how far we've come and all that sort of stuff. Because obviously me and Steph used to live together at one point with my older brother. That would have been weird if it was just the two of us.
Just randomly.
Yeah, so she's seen growth in me, which is nice.
Growth is nice.
Yeah.
Like
and we don't really argue, and we are very calm and
I would say so.
just discuss things.
There's moments of like annoyance. Not annoyance as such, but like
Yeah.
if one is in a bit of a mood or feeling a bit shitty.
Yeah, but
It's
then we
like,
can always talk about it rather than it escalating.
Or something that other person's done and it's like, listen, rather than arguing about it, I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
And then we resolve it and then it's fine.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah. More discussions rather than
Yeah. It's like, I didn't like that. It made me feel this certain way.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool.
Won't happen again.
Understood.
Yeah.
And that's why we work so bloody well.
Woohoo!
And I was going to say, like, growth. And I was going to say, like, your little elephant plant.
My sapling.
Yeah.
Not only am I a mother of a human child, I'm also a plant mother now.
You're doing very well.
I did, because I've bloomed 4 orchid flowers.
Mm-hmm.
My peace lily came back to life from the very, very brink of death.
It did. It's doing well.
And now the elephant plant has come back to life from what I thought was certain death.
Yeah. I thought it was certain death as well.
Yeah, and now
I thought you were hanging on to the pot and it was a fruitless endeavour. And I was like, just can't. I'll take it from her at some point soon.
And I said, no, you got to wait for my sapling.
And lo and behold, there he is. He's doing very well.
Yeah, he's not quite an elephant ear at the moment. He's more like a
little
tiny ear.
Yeah. And not only are you a human mother and a plant mother, a soon-to-be cat mother.
No.
We'll see.
Never
Next
gonna happen.
episode, folks.
Never gonna happen.
We'll have a third mic for little Paul.
Little Paul.
And every so often he'll be like, meow.
No.
And we got excellent input, Paul.
And I'll be like, get out of here, Paul. You were never welcome.
Oh, no. I'm going to put a secret camera on him. So when I leave the room and you'll be like, oh, and you'll go, I hate you, Paul, I hate you, Paul. And then I'll watch the thing back and it'll just be your face at the camera.
I mean, I wouldn't say that to a living thing.
You would.
No.
No, you wouldn't. That was a lie.
But no, I don't like cats, so we won't be getting a cat.
We'll get a cat one day.
Nope.
I moved to London for you.
Wow. How long did that take? How long have we lived in London?
I've used that line a couple of times and I've still not got my cat, so sorry, our cat.
So it's not going to happen. I'm not the type that can be worn down with these things.
I just need to surprise you with a cat one day.
No, that's
It's a
not
completely
what I
other
meant.
option
No.
that I need to follow. Have anything else written down on your list? My list is...
Nope, that's me
my list
complete.
is fresh out. Shall we wrap it up then? Because we are coming close to an hour and I know your mum hates anything that's more than an hour.
More than 45 minutes, actually.
So, well, she's not been listening for the past 5 minutes, so
No.
she's turned it right off, so say what you want now. She's a lovely person, and I have much appreciation for her.
We love Jo.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Weird calling her Jo.
But she'll never know that because she's not listened to this.
She would always listen.
No, she
Even
wouldn't.
if it was 3 hours long.
She made
She
her.
might listen to it in sections, but she would make it happen.
Okay, I'll accept sections. That's fine. But we can say what you want about Steph because she's never listened to this, so that's fine.
She was one and done. Did she even do the first episode? Was it just
No, she asked us how it was going, and she went, "Oh, I've not listened yet." And I said, "All right."
She listened to the 13-minute one.
Did she actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then not since.
Oh well.
She obviously doesn't have the time.
Well, she's 2 episodes behind now, so.
She's also a new human mother, so she's got a lot going on.
Well, this is important.
It is. It's family, Stephanie.
Exactly. Put the baby down. Don't worry about the baby. He's fine. Relax. But yeah, should we wrap up here?
Let's wrap it up.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try and make it more frequent.
Yes.
For sure.
We'll see you next week.
No, because
Oh,
we'll
God,
be
no,
in
we're going
Glasgow.
up the road. Yeah. Not next week.
Well, wait, what day is it today? Tuesday. Oh, yeah,
I'm going, yeah.
No, we definitely. We'll do it when we're back because then we'll have things to talk about.
Perfect.
So we'll
see you in 2 weeks.
Roughly 2 weeks, give or take.
We're going to say 2 weeks so that we're held accountable.
No, but then it'll be a Tuesday every time, and I don't. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
See you soon.
That's the pod. You still don't have a catchphrase.
I don't have a bloody catchphrase.
Well, bye.
Bye. Love you.
All right.